Ooh boy. The excitement of light gun games with no gun. Hi, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Today we are playing 4 Atari 2600 games in order they came out on. We are playing Task Force, Taz, Thunderground, and Time Pilot. And our first game today is Task Force, which came out in 1983. And it's got a Froggo Games box art. It's just plain white with a Microsoft Word font on it. And a silhouette of a gangster shooting a gun at us. Back of the box. Negotiations have failed. Oh no! You, anti-terrorist task force, is the last hope for hostages held by deadly terrorists in a high-rise building. You are wired guided missiles, but the terrorists never miss when they shoot at you. You have to fire fast when they step into a window, but look before you fire because they shield themselves behind hostages. If you're good enough to wipe out the first 3 nests of terrorists, you're forced into a treacherous night rescue. You'll have to fire into the dark at the last spot where you saw a moving body. Can you hit it? Are you sure it was a terrorist and not a hostage for 1 or 2 players? And it's got variants and stuff and things. Okay, let's play the game. I'm pretty sure we've already played this just looking at it. Mafia. Yep, we got the little gun cursor. Hey. I don't remember what the other game we played is. It's just like this. I might have also been a Froggo Games game. Basically a light gun game without a light gun. Ooh boy. The excitement of light gun games with no gun. Okay. Very exciting. Hey, we did it. We did a thing. Let's rate it. So I quickly looked it up. It was Gangester Alley was the game we played that was identical, and it was from Spectravision. So this one we're just going to give graphics. Graphics are decent, but we've seen them before. We're going to give it a 4 for graphics. Sound, 3. Music, there is none. Story, there is none. Controls, I don't know what you want from a control with a light gun with no light gun. Funness, a 3. Doesn't hold my attention. A 2. And overall, we're going to give Task Force, we'll give it a 3, and let's move on to the next game. Alright, our next game today is Taz, which came out in 1983, and of course, we already played this game when it was called Asterix, which was the European version of this same game. So let's get right into it. This is Taz. We got a cool little graphic of the Tasmanian devil himself. Look at that. Alright. And you just eat burgers. You get points, and then occasionally there's dynamite, and you must avoid it. And I didn't, and I died. Man, I want to say this game might have been easier when it was Asterix. I don't know. I thought just the graphics changed, but I definitely had an easier time of it as Asterix. I did own this game as a kid. I did play it often. Wasn't great at it. Oh wait, want to give me something that's not dynamite there, game? Okay. Very exciting hamburger eating, just like the cartoon. Right. And if you get enough points, the burgers will change to things. I think I remember root beer being one of them. So who doesn't like to guzzle down a bunch of root beer and burgers? Boop, boop, boop. I think ice cream? Oh, there's the root beer. I think I remember ice cream. Yep, this is Taz. You collect things. It's exciting. It's fun. You'll write letters about how amazing this game is. So very exciting. And I'm dead! Alright, so let's rate this game. So, graphics, let's see. Graphics, let's give it a 3.5. Although I do like the title screen graphics, those are pretty good. Sound, 4.5. Music, there is none. Story, there is none. Controls are decent, 7. We'll give it 7. Funness, it's a 6. Does it hold my attention? A 6. And overall, we're going to give it a 6. It's a pretty fun little game, whether you play the Asterix or the Taz version. Let's move on to the next one. Our next game today is called Thunderground, which came out in 1983. And it's from Sega! Thunderground, the official arcade version. I thought the official arcade version was in the arcades. Thunderground video game cartridge. Thunderground challenges you with the tunneling action which has become so popular in many arcade games, but not this one. Your mission is to use the core capsule to destroy 6 nuclear bases located at the planet's surface. These nuclear bases are guarded by a protective force field and 2 deadly core ranger tanks. You must quickly be able to maneuver your core capsule so that you can avoid or destroy the enemy tanks, strip away the force field, and blast the atomic bases with your laser fire. But you must hurry. You only have a limited amount of time to complete each round or you'll begin to lose your reserve core capsules. So get ready for some thundering action as the pace becomes fast and furious. And make sure to prepare yourself with a few unexpected surprises. So this is a sequel to Fast and Furious. This is Fast and the Furious 20, I think. That's what they're on, right? 1983. Sega! Alright. That didn't work out so well for me. It also didn't work out so well for me. Oh, I shoot him. I get it. I think that's what it said on the box. Probably should have paid attention in school and while reading the box. Very exciting game. You've been Thundergrounded. That's a famous song by AC/DC, right? No, I killed the blue guy. Why is he back? I did it! And it's more of the same over and over again. Who would have ever expected that from a 1983 video game? Graphics. There are 4. I can tell what things are, I think. Sound. Sound is a 3. Music, there is none. Story, we'll give it a 4.5 there. Controls. Controls are fine. 6. Funness, 4. Does it hold my attention? A 3. And overall, we're going to give Thunderground a 4 on the Atari 2600. And let's move on to the last game of the day. Alright, our last game today is going to be Time Pilot, which came out in 1983. And it's a Coleco game, video cartridge for use with the Atari 2600 VCS. And it looks like it's based on a Konami arcade game. And we got a plane flying out of an arcade machine. Here's how to play. Prepare for fierce aerial combat with aircraft that span the years since the dawn of aviation, including the Wright brothers plane. Your time ship's first encounter is with ancient 1910 biplanes. You're outnumbered, but your weapons are superior. Eliminate their entire fleet, then knock out a mighty Zeppelin, and you'll progress to the next stage, 1940 monoplanes. These World War II fighters present a tougher challenge, and if you can defeat them, you'll move on to 1970 helicopters, down the choppers, and warp ahead to meet 1983 superjets. If you find a way to beat them, you'll cross into the final barrier and head to the future for a deep space duel with the deadly flying saucers from the year 2001. I remember those. Alright, let's play the game. Circa 1910. It's never explained on the box why I'm doing these things. Why a biplane just killed by modern jet. Oh, we got bullets at the... Yay. Bullets that only go as far as the next bullet. I hate that. Is it like a purposeful design choice, or was that like a limitation or programming thing? It's common in a lot of the games, but not every game. It's really dumb. Get the Zeppelin! Kill the balloon! Oh no! We've entered the time warp! 1940. You can tell because the music changed. Oh boy. My plane is now green. Give them credit, because it makes me want to see what the next ones look like, but yeah, it doesn't make it good. But the arcade version's pretty cool. Oh, get him! Get him! Get that thing, because that's probably how you get out of here. Oh. I'm going to rewind. You will not kill me. Yay, we've been through the time warp to 1970. Where there were no planes, just helicopters. Boo. Oh. Controls are not good. I should probably mention that. You basically fly on your own. If you hit up or down, you change directions. Until you get to a certain point when you're flying straight up, then you have to hit left. This is weird. Can't explain it exactly, but it's an odd control thing. Well, we'll never get past 1970. Graphics, 4.5. Sound, not a lot going on sound-wise. Music, there was a little jingle at the end when we died. We'll give it credit for that. I like the time-traveling thing on it, even though there's not really a story behind it, so I'm going to give it a 1.5. Controls, a 3. Funness, a 2.5. Does it hold my attention? Weirdly, a little bit, because I wanted to see the next thing. And overall, Time Pilot is just going to get a 3.5. That's it. Please like, subscribe, check me out on Patreon, and we'll see you next game.